Hey, welcome to Rust Revival Garage. My name is Tim. Hot Rod Magazine announced today the 2026 Hot Rod Power Tour destinations. So let's get to it. So the Power Tour next year is going to be June 8th through June 12th. And it's going to be actually celebrating the 100th anniversary of Route 66, which means that we're going to be on Route 66, which is really cool. I've always kind of wanted to do that. It's always been a bucket list of mine. The only question I have now is, what vehicle do I take? I've got a 1968 Pontiac Le Mans that I took last year, and I've got a 1985 C10 pickup that I took last year, the first time I did the Power Tour. Or do I get a new vehicle and see if I can get it ready for the Power Tour? That's a questionable decision, but let's jump to what the destinations are this year. Okay, so for the 2026 Hot Rod Power Tour, the first day one, is Joliet, Illinois, and that's going to be at the Route 66 Raceway. Now, I think we were there either day 2 or day 3 last year. So instead of starting from the end point, we're going to be starting in Joliet, Illinois. Okay, so for day 2, I may get it wrong, but it's Rantoul, Illinois. And they were kind of vague on that one, but I believe it is an Air Force Base community. At least that's kind of what they hinted at in the Hot Rod Magazine press release. Day 3 is the Worldwide Technology Raceway outside of St. Louis. Day 4 is Missouri State University, so no drag racing there, but basically the parking lot like we did last year in Louisville. Day 5 is we're actually going to be on Route 66, going to the Tulsa Raceway in Oklahoma. Actually, it's Tulsa Raceway Park, and that should be exciting. Like I said, I've always wanted to be on Route 66, and if I've got to go that far west, part of me is thinking I might actually do a little bit longer, maybe take another few days and truly do Route 66, and kind of like I've always wanted to do. So that's pretty exciting, but that's going to take us pretty far west. At least for me. I'd be starting in Ohio. It was easy for me last year because we ended in Ohio. So this one's going from Joliet to Rantoul, Illinois, to outside St. Louis, to Missouri State, to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I think that's going to be pretty exciting. So kind of wanted to get this video out and let everybody know if you're interested or if you're looking for the news and hadn't seen it. Figured I'd throw it up here on YouTube to give you an idea of what's in store. Also, let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Should I take my 68 Le Mans? The engine's a little tired. She's 58 years old, just like I am. Today is my birthday. So yeah, this is my Le Mans. The 85 C10 would be an option as well. That one has got a new-ish Blueprint 350 in it, brand new Gearstar transmission in it, and she did wonderful when we went on the my very first Power Tour. And so I'm thinking that might be my best option. But again, let me know in the comments, should I try to find something new? I've been looking for maybe a full-size Pontiac, Bonneville Grand Prix, something like that, little Luxo-mobile. But I would like to have another Pontiac. But I've been kind of keeping an eye out on Facebook Marketplace to see what's out there. And it would be kind of nice to do something different, something new, but that would also be very expensive unless it's fairly ready to go. But that would cost a fortune, and that's not me. I've got to fix it up. Anyway, wanted to get this news out about the Hot Rod Power Tour. If you can, give me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the destination and the route. Give me a like if you got anything out of the video, and share it if you can, just to let other people know about the upcoming Power Tour. And subscribe to the channel if you can. Like I said, I've got to get some things ready and maybe get a new vehicle. And so that process is going to lead me up to the Hot Rod Power Tour for 2026, coming up in June 8th through the 12th. It's happening. It's go time. Let's get ready. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.